Ooh, welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What is this? Jeep Patriot, guys. Jeep Patriot that actually came from another shop, guys. Look at all of this. Look at all these new parts. That is a new control new brakes and rotors. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, what's going on is they hearing roaring noise. A loud roaring noise. I went on a test drive. I should have took y'all along with me, but I thought I had plenty of footage of that. In fact, I might put some in this clip. Y'all know the sound. I don't know what would make a mechanic think the roaring noise. Well, I guess brakes can cause that, but that's where a proper diagnosis come in here, guys. Things like isolation work, trying to isolate the brakes. If you suspect the brakes when you're driving and you're hearing the noise, kind of let off the brake, press on the brake. You have to do some isolation type diagnostic to find out exactly what your problem is. Throw the car in neutral if you want to find out if you think it's transmission is causing the noise, because a lot of things can cause that noise. Typically, I'll be driving. I want to isolate the transmission. I would throw the car in neutral while I'm driving. Okay, let's see if this noise coming from the transmission. Some cases, I would even turn the car off while I'm just rolling in neutral, just freewheeling 40 miles an hour. All right, the engine is totally off, but your drivetrain is still moving, so you got to be careful doing it that way. But as far as engine, if the engine's not running, you pretty much eliminated the engine as being the source of the noise. Now, but we're talking about roaring noise, so even if the transmission in neutral, I guess depends on if it's a front wheel drive, because y'all know the axle assembly, it's a transaxle, meaning the axle is built inside the transmission assembly. Okay, and I think this is actually a CVT, so it very well could be your problem. But I found the way to isolate it. Next time on a test drive, guys, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, because that plays a major role in diagnosing it right. All right, what I came up with is the noise this particular car. Now, you never should, man, it's okay to memorize things, but you never should take what you found on another car to another car. In other words, it's not going to be your same problem. May not be, even if this is the exact same car. You can memorize what you did and base your diagnosis on that and check everything you did. But I try to steer clear of doing it like that, okay? Because start fresh. Every car start fresh. Don't jump straight to something you had a problem with the previous time. All right. So, but we want to talk about what I found, and that is hub bearing. So we'll talk some more. Let me take a quick break. Let me run and grab some gloves. When I get back, we're gonna talk some more about what I'm about to do. All right. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys. Hub bearings. Yes, I'm getting ready to do some hub bearings. The only thing, guys, is this particular model, the hub bearings are press fit. I have done countless hub bearing jobs on these cars. In fact, I wrote my estimate for hub bearings. But when I get here this morning, y'all see what I got here? The complete assembly. Now, I admit, guys, this is less work. It's going to be less work, because in order to press bearings inside this hub assembly, of course, you will need a press. It's natural. You will need a press, and it's a pretty lengthy job, guys. And I charged accordingly for doing that. Now, depending on how you getting paid, like me, I don't make money off parts. All my earnings come from labor. Okay, so naturally, I'm gonna be invested in selling labor, not parts. But the guys that sell the job may have a vested interest in selling parts. I guess what I'm getting at is they sold a complete hub assembly. Now, I know this thing is expensive. It's not my money, guys. Now, my labor has been cut down because I'm merely replacing the hub at this point, instead of taking the hub off and pressing the bearing out and pressing a new bearing in. Like I say, that can be done. Now, you need a special tool. I have some footage I'm gonna pull and probably insert in here. You need a special tool to hold this in order, because you don't want to damage the shield. But this way I get a new shield and I get the bearings already in the hub. I can get to just slap it on, but I'm gonna come up short on labor. So like I say, it depends on how you getting paid will determine on how you do it. If the shop get paid off everything, okay, parts, labor, the whole 9 yards. So they have a vested interest in selling the most bang, getting the most bang for their buck. So naturally I'm gonna be concerned with myself. So like I said, I tried to sell just the bearing. I don't know if you guys ever did one. Of course you need a press machine to press it out, but this particular one needs a tool to hold it, a holder tool. I have the tool. I've done these, I've done a number of these. And I've seen the guys trying to do this without the tool, and they bend the shield, all kinds of nonsense, man. Gotta be careful doing that stuff. So there goes that. There goes a couple of hours labor. But I guess the good part about it, I'm gonna knock it out quickly. Now I have two, and I have some struts here also. They want me to put some struts on, so this is gonna be a fairly quick job, guys. Quick struts. What y'all know about these quick struts, or one-piece struts rather, already together, so I don't have to go to the strut machine. I don't have to do nothing but install it. A good thing. Okay, that is a good thing. Yes, I've replaced a couple of these. There's no big problem doing it this way. I've seen a couple of videos out there saying, don't do it this way. Don't. Y'all know where I'm going with that. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with replacing. A lot of times, content creators would make videos for video views. I'm guilty of that. We all are. Okay, so I don't knock anybody else's video. Who am I? All I know is you do what you got to do to gain whatever it is you're trying to gain on your channel. That is the way it goes. Guys, this is too basic for me to film as far as the actual replacing. You'll see, because I have to do struts also, it's going to be a one-shot deal. I'm going to take these bolts off, the lower control arm bolt off, and the axle, of course, and the whole thing gonna come off after I get the caliper off. So this is no big deal. Take the tie rod off. I'm not gonna even waste time filming this. You guys, even the newbies, even the beginners, I tell you what, here's what I do, because I do have some beginners on the channel that are subscribed, and I appreciate it. I might not never have done one. All right, here's what I do. I'll shut this video down. All right, there'll just be two parts. Okay, part one, part two. This will be part one. All right, I will start another video right after this, guys. I'll just make it part two for the beginners. We're gonna get a strut replaced, and it's, you gotta do both sides, but I'm gonna film one side. Okay, pretty much the same. So that's what we do, guys. So for now, I'm gonna shut this video down, guys. I appreciate you watching my explanation on me doing what it is I'm about to do. As far as that footage on replacing the hub bearing, I'll dig that up and also post that, and we'll go from there, guys. So on this particular video, that's all I have. Stay tuned for the second part two. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.